morning, approximately 1:27, it's now 1:44, I tried reporting a super loud car stereo, black in color, going from west to east to go sell his drugs out on the beach down there, and I want Corporal Choate arrested, and I want him thrown in jail.
Okay, can I put you through to my supervisor? He would like to talk to you.
Yeah, because I'm trying to live in my home in peace. I'm trying to protect the ambulance and fire department people from dying in a horrible crash. Now, how long is this thing going to be for me to be able to talk to your supervisor? What is their name in the Bay County Sheriff's Department?
If you will hold for just one.
I was hoping maybe I could enjoy my afternoon here and not having them boom cars come by. Is that possible? I want him arrested under 3015 of Florida statutes. I wish I didn't have to call you all.
I wish you didn't have to call us either.
That's right. Why don't you take and put up some signs all over Bay County that says if we hear them boom cars, we'll take your car away permanently. I noticed that the Sheriff's Department recently had an auction, okay, under 932 contraband, where they took a lot of drug dealers' stuff. I think it was on Saturday. Am I correct on that?
I don't know, sir.
Yes, there was. Okay? Now,
Saturday night, I'm sorry.
so how long is the delay going to be for me to talk to your supervisor?
Well, I'm just waiting for you to quit yelling at me so I can transfer you.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, one moment.
See, they lied to you. They lied to me.
Okay, so you have my supervisor on the line. Go ahead.
How you doing? Who am I speaking to? Who am I speaking to, please? Who? How you doing, Lieutenant? How you doing, Lieutenant Ward?
How are you doing?
Lieutenant Ward, I'm doing my damnedest to try to protect our first responders, emergency fire department people. I hear these super loud car stereos going up and down the road. My heart goes out for them, okay? And I'm trying to prevent it. I see this propaganda thing on TV about move over, it's the law. I see it on TV on a regular basis. Move over, it's the law. Okay, I'm trying to protect our first responders. As of Lieutenant Ward, I'm trying to protect you all. Are you still there? Okay, now. Okay, you with the Bay County Sheriff's Department?
Yes.
Okay. They race up and down the road. What is the chances of a boom car that's got a stereo that you can hear half a mile away hearing an ambulance or fire department person?
What seems to be the problem?
Notice that it's like he must have a bulletin right over. Don't never admit to anything. Never admit to anything. I'm asking him a simple question. A simple, stupid question, and you'll notice that he will not answer it.
Yeah, I want to know something. Answer my question, Lieutenant Ward. Here's the thing. I am forced to have to call you all. These punks go up and down. Let me ask you something. Would you give me your
Stop.
Would you give me your home phone number so I can call you every time them punks come by? Would you give me your home phone number?
No, I'm not. If you're going to calm down if you want to talk to me. Talk to me like a normal person. Don't scream and yell on the phone because I can hardly understand you.
All right, I'm sorry. Lieutenant Ward, I am so...
I'm upset because people speed up and down your road. Is that what I'm understanding?
No, they're super loud car stereos that just about bust the windows in my place. The concussion of their speakers, of their subwoofers. And I had a Corporal Choate at the Panama City Police Department threaten me. He threatened me several times that he was going to arrest me, put charges on me, because all I'm trying to do is live in my home in peace. As of January 26, 2016, I want Corporal Choate arrested right now for aiding American terrorists under 876 of the Florida statutes. I want him arrested under United States Code Title 18, 241, 242, with a $10,000 fine and 10 years in prison. Can I ask you...
I understand it is, but the problem is I can't charge him under United States Code.
You can
have to talk to the FBI.
You can charge him under state code. You can.
State statute. What statute would you like me to charge him?
I want him to charge him under 876 of the Florida statutes, which is aiding American terrorists. That right there is a minimum 10 years, 15 years. It is an escalated sentence. Okay?
Calm down.
Sergeant Choate, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Would you want to do anything to prevent a horrible crash because these boom cars? Now, I want to ask you a simple question, okay, Lieutenant Ward? I'm trying to remember your name. And I'm trying to show you respect, even though I'm very, very frustrated. What is the chances of an ambulance or fire department person racing up and down the road being heard by one of these boom car punks to where you can hear the radio half a mile away?
It's just as good as any other day. We run a risk of getting hit by anybody.
Oh, so in other words, what you're telling me is you won't give the benefit of doubt to the first responders and get rid of these boom cars that are putting ambulance and fire department people in danger. You won't do anything?
Stuff all the time, but the problem is, and the courts have made it very clear, playing loud music in a vehicle is not a motor vehicle offense. We used to try to enforce it. The courts told us it is not an offense or a crime. We can't do it no more.
So let me ask you something. If the court said that you can't arrest anybody now for running through a red light, you can't arrest anybody anymore, would you just all of a sudden obey what the court say? If the court said it was okay for you to go around shooting homeless people, would you go around shooting homeless people?
Sir, you're apples to oranges.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Now I want to ask you a question, Lieutenant.
Now notice this idiot here, apples to oranges. What the hell does that got to do with this conversation? Notice he's been in the Bay County Sheriff's Department, I think he said over 18 years. 2005 is when they passed this corrupt law that said, it's now 2016. 2005 is when they passed this crazy law giving benefit of doubt to these American enemy boom car punk motherfuckers. Which I firmly believe the cops did this because they know that they're irritation devices. I think there's a guy named Manny Gonzalez in Texas who had to defend himself against a noisy neighbor. Yeah, he defended himself, but now in Texas, I believe he's in jail for the rest of his life because he had to defend himself against a noisy neighbor. A guy named Michael Dunn, not even from Jacksonville. What he did was he defended himself against a boom car punk, and what happened was, now he's in jail for the rest of his life because the Duval County cops, they set up a trap. They allowed the trap of these boom car punk motherfuckers. So, see, what I believe is going on, they want these boom cars. They're not letting people know that they're actually partners in crime. Because the general public is not aware of how many people these boom cars stir up. So there's actually a criminal conspiracy going on right now. So now this idiot, it's very interesting. Of all the notifications they get, bulletins, everything like that, it's interesting that he would know that out of the thousands of court cases, he's been told about that. Also, I've been told by other agencies too the same thing. It's like there's a criminal conspiracy thing going on, and actually, you can hear where I'm telling that the judge, he can go to jail for the rest of his life, the ones that sided with the boom car punk motherfuckers. Anyway, here it goes.
Lord, are you a public servant?
I'm sorry?
Are you a public servant, Lieutenant Ward?
I serve the public, yes, sir.
Okay, did you swear an oath to support and defend the Florida Constitution?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Article 2, Section 7 of the Florida Constitution says unnecessary noise will not be tolerated. Okay, now, the Florida Constitution's been around a long time before them judges were there. Them judges can go to jail for the rest of their life. They violated their sacred oath to protect the citizens. Okay, I know about the case, Richard Catalino down there in Tampa, Florida. Okay, that's a lie right there, because they use a stupid argument about, well, political trucks go up and down the street maybe every once 4 years. Now it's okay with these boom cars? Well, let me tell you something. Under 316-304 of the Florida statutes, it specifically states that anybody who rides a bicycle has to hear surrounding sounds at all times.
Yes, sir, it does.
Now, why is it?
You don't have to. The law also says you don't have to wear a helmet to ride a motorcycle, but you have to wear a seatbelt to drive in a car. Makes absolutely no sense, but that's the law.
But here's the thing. Number one, you swore an oath to support and defend the Florida Constitution. Will you? I want Corporal Choate, under 876 of the Florida statutes, aiding American terrorists. I want him arrested for intimidating me, threatening me several times. As of January 23rd, 2016, I want him arrested, and I'm doing a verbal complaint over the phone right now.
Well, there's no agency that's going to take a complaint over the telephone from you, but if you want a law enforcement agency investigated, we don't investigate the Fountain State Police Department. That would be the Florida Department of Law Enforcement.
Oh, really? You're swearing this under oath of perjury right now? In other words, what you're telling me is, let me ask you something, isn't the Bay County Sheriff's Department, don't they have arrestabilities all over Bay County?
I'm not understanding you. They are some over Bay County.
Okay. Does not the Bay County Sheriff's Department have arrest powers all over Bay County, Florida?
Yes, we do.
That's right. And you can also arrest in Panama City, Florida, too, right? In the city, right?
Oh, absolutely.
No, I want Corporal...
What I'm telling you is we do not investigate the conduct of the city police department. That's a matter for them to conduct internally for the Florida Department of Law Enforcement.
Oh, really? So in other words, what you're telling me is it's a convenient incapacity to where these cops can take and protect these drug dealers that are going up and down the road that I see every day. Is that what you're telling me? So you're swearing to me...
What I'm telling you is,
yeah.
Your beef is, if you got a complaint, you need to make it to the Fountain City Police Department Internal Affairs Division or to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement.
Okay, let me tell you something. I've already talked to an idiot by the name of Phil Lundy at Florida Department of Law Enforcement. He's been there many years. Got all kinds of propaganda awards. Okay, Phil Lundy at the Florida Department of Law Enforcement in Tallahassee, okay? I've already tried talking to them. Okay, now here's the thing. Lieutenant Ward. So you're going to allow these boom cars to go up and down the road and possibly cause an ambulance or fire department person to die in a horrible crash, right?